All right, now we're going to look at the habit of constantly learning or improving. So think of it this way. All of us really are, we're a bucket, all right? But that bucket has a hole in the bottom. It's leaking stuff out all the time. All right, so you're full, and whatever is in there, it's going to go out over time. Your attitudes, your whatever it may be, what you know, all that type of stuff. So the first thing you got to remember is if you're not putting stuff in your bucket, you'll eventually be empty. You can't give anybody else what you don't have. And life is fulfilling based on what you give, not what you have. All right? So you have to put stuff in there. Now here's the good news is this means that you can change yourself, anything about it yourself, really, by being careful what goes in there. All right? So you can't control everything. You can control what you listen to, music, news, whatever it may be, what you read, and the biggest thing is you can control what you tell yourself, because none of us think we're a liar. So if you tell yourself something, you'll believe it. So you got to control what you tell yourself. And the best way to do that is you memorize something, and every time I tell myself this, I'm going to say this out loud, and you'll replace your habit of what you tell yourself. So think about it. Let's say I want to change who I am. I just need to be careful what goes in there. Now there's another great place where things come into you is the people you surround yourself with. What they say, what they do, and what they think, those are also things that they go into you. So you got to be careful who you're around. It'll make a difference. But if you control those things, you can change who you are, and then that means you have to have a plan, and we'll get to that later, but you need to sit down and think about, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be a year from now? What do I want to be like? You may not be able to control how much money you make, you may not be able to control a whole lot of things you may have influence over but not control, but what you control is who you are. And if you plan it out, think it out ahead of time, then you can start controlling what goes in there, and you can change and be the person you want to be. Thanks.